Hi there, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another road trip. Today we are at Harper's Point, which is in northeast Cincinnati at the Electrify America. We're charged up to 100% and we're going to Bell Vernon, PA. So let's see what that trip looks like. So apparently our EA that we're looking for is not in the native nav for Volkswagen, so I guess we'll just have to put the address in. I don't know, I didn't see it.
Let's see if it knows there's a Sheets there. Yep, that's it.
Okay, 248 miles. Start. Regular 370, that's good to know.
Please drive to the route shown. Your route has a necessary charging stop. Your preferred payment method could not be always used during route planning.
Why would it have a stop at a 62 kilowatt charge point?
It doesn't think we can do it.
No, we're going to stop in Cambridge, which is right here.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Can't find EAs today. Great.
Is it this one?
That's it, yeah.
That says West Virginia.
I don't know what to tell you. Is it closed? I mean, we can obviously make it there. Yeah, that's Cambridge.
That's so weird. When I touched it, it said West Virginia.
Well, do start and then add it to...
Please drive to the route shown.
Yeah, that's fine.
The destination is on a limited access road.
That was easy. All right, here we go. We are 65 miles in and we've using 3.3 miles per kilowatt hours consumption. And I think our issue with the route planning was that the native navigation didn't want to stop so soon. So we'll be stopping at the next Electrify America because, well, you know, we have the free charging, but also it's the most convenient fast charger on our trip. But the car wanted to push us on further toward our destination so we would have arrive with a lower state of charge, which isn't wrong, except that we would have arrived at a station that was, you know, 50 kilowatts or whatever. So, you know, not great. So we had to sort of override it to get to the next supercharger. Listen to me. I just went this route yesterday in my Model 3, so I'm still in Tesla speak here. Maybe next year with the adapter we can use superchargers. Let's hope. I will say this first we did overcharge, but we had lunch while we were charging at the EA in Cincinnati. But the first stall that I went to didn't work. I tried both handles. The screen looked fine. The app said it was fine, but alas, it wasn't. So I had to change, and then we charged. Plug and charge worked great. So here we are. So let's see what our arrival. It predicts our arrival state of charge at the Cambridge, Ohio Electrify America at 32%. There's been some construction. Been going between 70 and 75, and 3.3 miles per kilowatt hour on a beautiful day, 77 degrees. So we will check in when we get a little further down the road. Okay, here we are at a beautiful Wally World in Cambridge, Ohio. Let's see if we have better luck with the first connection here than we did on the last. Okay. One-handed. Here at the Hyperfast. We did arrive with 31% as planned. This will get us to our destination. Continue. But we'll charge once we get to our destination because we need to have to leave pretty much fully charged in the morning. Okay, that's a good sign. 138, 40, 41. Is that all we're gonna get? $39. 38. Cool. We had a great charging session here in Cambridge, Ohio, and we stayed too long shopping at Walmart. So we're going to go on from here. We are at 99%. So eastward we go. Well, we made it to our destination for the evening, and we're just finishing up charging in Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania. Let's see how this goes. We arrived here with 55% and starting right up. Welcome to Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania. You might be asking, what's the point of this? Well, that's a great question. So we're taking the little trip, and we're going to, and we haven't covered this yet. We've been busy going. We are taking a trip to southwestern Pennsylvania to see Falling Water, Frank Lloyd Wright's home, and then we're going to go on up to Corning, New York, and that's all going to happen tomorrow. So this is our final destination tomorrow, Fairfield Inn, Riverside, which is in Corning, New York, and we need to figure out in the morning how much to charge to. So it looks like there will be, I believe this is State College. We'll arrive there with 14%. So we definitely probably want to come back in the morning because our hotel does not have charging, and maybe top up to close to 100%. We could make it now. Isn't that what you're seeing, that we would arrive in State College? Well, that's saying Patton Township, but I think it's in State College with 14%. And I know one's closed, so let's see where that is. Take that. Where's the charge? Can you see the charge? Mm-hmm. Is it there? Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, that's what I was expecting. So if we leave right now with 85%, which we need to stop the charging. Hold on. Because I don't want to have too high of a state of charge overnight. Come on. Okay. Go back here. So at 86%, it's saying we would arrive in State College, PA with 16%. I don't think it's going to be a problem. This car loves the mountains. It regens on the other side, and we've been getting in fact, I'll tell you what we've been getting. So we have gone 304 miles since the start of our trip, and we've been averaging 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour. So we probably had one extra stop that we didn't need, and you're wondering, well, why are you charging? Isn't this like 3 stops, Larry? Well, it is, except that we started our journey at an EA. So I don't know if that counts or not. Maybe it does. We're gonna get to the hotel and we'll pick this back up in the morning, and you get to see Falling Water, and we'll go on to Corning and then on from there. Welcome to day 2 of our trip. Where are we anyway?
Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania.
All right, so let's see. We are going to finish our day today in Corning, New York. But first, we have to get through the charging desert that is southwestern PA. So let's look at the map and see where we're going next. Okay, let me show you how this works. So, you know, we like to say, people that own ID.4s like to say they're quirky. And this is a big quirk, using their native nav. It's important to use it though, because it does very accurately predict your arrival state of charge. This is one thing that I have to give Volkswagen credit for. So this is where we're going immediately, but we need to put in this as our final destination. Corning, New York. If we do start.
Your route has a necessary charging stop. Please follow the road. Now turn right onto Sarah Way.
Great. Now if we go up here, and we're going to go here, start, and then add as a stopover.
Your route has a necessary charging stop. Please follow the road for 200 feet. Now turn right onto Sarah Way.
Okay, so we'll arrive at Falling Water with 69%, and then we'll arrive at the EA in State College, PA with 18%. So we have to keep an eye on that, but these are country roads in the mountains, and we shouldn't be a problem. So let's get started. We had a great time at Falling Water. We highly recommend it. And now it's time to go to Corning, New York. Let's see what that route looks like. Okay, let's see. That's our destination. There should be a stop in State College to charge.
Please drive to the route shown. Your route has a necessary charging stop.
%. That's more than it predicted this morning, which is great. Looks like we need to be there for 19 minutes. Our hotel does have charging, which is great. On we go. Well, we made it. Our arrival percentage in State College, PA is 12%. We're at the sheets, and let's see what kind of charge we get. Here we go. Plug and charge seems to be working. Ramping up. We were doing a lot of hills and mountains, so hopefully we get close to the maximum. This is looking good. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's definitely the fastest I have ever seen this car charge. 189 kilowatts. Smoking. Hopefully you guys can see that. Wow, 190. If it were the winter time, it'd probably be half that. 191.
Bit of glass, he's giving it to Katie to work with. So he brings it over, Katie will attach it to the bottom of the vessel, wrap it around itself, and here, they separate it without using any metal tools to cut it apart. She just uses the heat of the glass itself and pulls the glass so thin that the heat just melts it right in.
Good morning from Watkins Glen, New York, and the Idlewild Inn.
Been a great time here. We made it, need to update you, we made it to Corning. We spent a night there and then went to the Corning Glass Museum. If you haven't been there, we highly recommend it. Great time in a beautiful part of the country. We do recommend the Idlewild Inn as well. They have level 2 charging. Oh, and I need to close the flap. So now we are off to eventually today Mentor, Ohio, which is in Northeast Ohio. But in the meantime, we're going to stop at the George Eastman Museum, which is in Rochester. So we're going to do that. I'll show you the trip here. You can see this is our final destination. It just has a stopping one time. We have a good charge here with 92% to start, and then we'll arrive at our first stop with 62%. Let's go. Okay, we had a good time in Rochester. This is a fast moving vacation. We arrived with 66%. We are now off to Northeast Ohio, and we'll see what we get into there. There was supposed to be an EA stop along the way. We will keep you posted. Hey there, we had a quick lunch stop in Cheektowaga. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And we're going to charge here just outside Buffalo. Let's see if I can get the EA to start. I don't want to jinx us, but we've had pretty good luck so far. Here we are at a Hyperfast with the newer units. All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully you can see that. Just me, or these taller and more narrow? Okay, payment authorized. Balanced charger. Okay, ramping. Well, we made it to Northeastern Ohio. We're in Mentor. We will finish our trip today. We've had a good one. We're looking forward to going from here all the way home, which is east of Cincinnati, and hopefully with just one charging session. I'm charging up actually this morning at 100% at a Sheetz which is where the Electro America is. And I don't know if it's just me, but and I hate to jinx ourselves again because we've had really good luck, but I think EA is improving, and the charge speeds that I'm seeing are actually kind of remarkable. I plugged in with 29%. It went up to 120 kilowatts with a cold battery. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just kind of amazing to think how good these ID.4s could be with on-route preconditioning, which they do have in the 2024 model now, and a heat pump for the winter, which has never been available in the US, but it is available in Europe and Canada. So they're just really close to being a really great car. Looks like my charging finished here, and I am going to unplug. We'll see you on down the road. Okay, here we are, last charging stop of the trip. Hyper fast. Kind of an awkward setup. I'll show you the setup here at the Wally World. They are all lined up, and it is cool that you could pull straight in, but I imagine if it was crowded it would be awkward. Let's see, payment authorized. Right here with 19%. Continue. Had a really great charge this morning. And looks like our luck continues. That's awesome. I'll take it. Since we just have 121 miles to go, it might be time to look at the wrap up of the trip here at our last charging stop here. 1,156 miles at 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour. One other thing I would probably mention is we've had some wind this go around, this last leg of the trip. So you definitely want to make sure that you're paying attention to your consumption, just so you can be sure to make it to your destination. It is not the trip planning software in the ID.4. It's good, but it's not great. I mean, it does account for obviously distance and elevation. I know that for a fact because we used it in Colorado last year to great effect, but it does not, and I know this also for a fact, does not account for wind. That's been my experience. So just sort of take it easy, and when it's windy, and then you shouldn't have any trouble at all. Good trip all around. The ID.4, the 2023 ID.4 is a great road tripper, especially when it's warm. Then they don't have issues with temperature. I know on our last trip, charging affected us. We didn't see anywhere near the charging speeds. Like this morning, I saw like 180 kilowatts on a cold battery. It would be less than half that when it's cold. And you know, again, if you're not going on a road trip, it won't matter at all. If you charge at home, it won't matter at all. But if you are going on a road trip, it could double the amount of time it takes to charge your car. So 2 thumbs up. Great time, great weather, and I hope you will like and subscribe to our channel. Hopefully we can get some more videos out. I know we've been a little bit sparse, but you know, we're busy doing other things. So let us know what you'd like to see, and ask any questions you have, and we'll answer them. See you on the next one.